something to buy the button, yeah.
Hello, how are you? My beautiful people. Today is was my 36-week checkup at the doctor's. They did my Group B strep test and they checked me as well. The Group B test won't come back for another 2 days or so, they said. And they said right now, because of the coronavirus, that pickups are getting a little bit like behind. So I was like, well, as long as I don't go into labor in the next 2 days, that's fine. Speaking of which, last night I was having some pretty intense Braxton Hicks contractions. I would have almost called them real contractions at one point, but I was able to get them to stop. I went in the bath and just got them to calm down. I drank a lot of water. So yeah, so that's good. I was timing them and it was crazy because at one point it was like, oh, these are just practice contractions. And I was like, okay. And then the app said like 4 contractions later, it was like, okay, it's time to go to the hospital. Now, mind you, this is my 3rd child and I knew that the contractions were going to end. So I knew that it wasn't really time to go to the hospital. But that was crazy. So then today when I was at the doctor's, I was telling them that, and they said, well, just keep us updated. If you ever, need to call in and see what our opinion is, then we'll let you know. I said, okay. She checked me today and she said I'm not quite 1 centimeter dilated yet. I'm almost there, but not quite. And that my cervix is still pretty long. So that's good, because I do want her to stay in as long as she possibly can. Sorry, I'm at the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. But I also want to make sure that, I'm doing everything that I can also. Also with that, so my doctor's office closed their afternoon/evening hours. So it's just the morning now. And with that being said, I'm supposed to be going every week and they have nothing for next week. So thankfully, when I was there 2 weeks ago, they had already started this. So I had made my doctor's appointments for the rest of my pregnancy and they didn't have anything for this coming week either. But I figured I would check again and they still don't. So I have to wait 2 more weeks until I go back, or if I have a baby by then. So we shall see. But yeah, that's kind of the update for right now. I'm trying to not get my hopes up and be super anxious about all this, but I'm really excited to meet her and have this baby. My body is ready. Well, clearly it's not ready yet, but it feels ready. I feel large and in charge, and I'm just able to, well, I should say I'm not able to get in and out of the bed comfortably anymore. I've been sleeping on the couch some because A, it's leather and it keeps my body more cold because I've been getting hot sweats at night. And B, it I don't know, I can prop my body up against it differently than when I'm in the bed. Can we see this double chin? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's my update for right now. The girls are at home doing schoolwork. I went and picked up a baby shower present that my one girlfriend gave me and stopped at Starbucks today, and now I'm stopping at Chick-fil-A for lunch and taking all that home for the girls and my mom and I. And then, yeah, keep doing schoolwork with the girls and all that good stuff. So I will chat with you guys later. Hello. It has been a couple days since I last filmed. So wanted to kind of catch you up on the last couple days. I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant now. 37 weeks and 2 days technically. And I've been having some early labor signs. Now that could be absolutely nothing. And it could go on for the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Or it could be like, okay, we're gonna have a baby this week or any day. So I forgot to mention about my doctor's office appointment. She did not check me this time to see if I was head down, which, to see if Raina was head down, which I was kind of disappointed about. She was very quick and wanted me personally to be in and out. And I think she had a labor or a birth that she was attending because she had scrubs on. So I understand that. And she almost didn't want to measure me too, because she was like, I don't know how to properly clean, you know, the measuring tape. And I was like, can't you use like an antibacterial wipe afterwards? And she's like, oh yeah, I guess we do have that here. So she measured me, and I was measuring at 35 weeks, which I thought was a little strange because I was 2 days away from being 37 weeks. But she didn't seem worried about it at all. She's like, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, it wasn't my normal doctor. It was the first time that I had ever seen her, and I've definitely felt rushed, but at the same time, I'm glad to be in and out of the doctor's office as well. Sorry, I have to stretch. She's running out of room here. But yeah, so overall it was a good appointment, but she didn't check me to see if she was head down, which I like to have that reassurance to make sure that everything's gonna go properly. But the last couple days, the last 2 nights, I have been having some nausea at night. It'll come out of nowhere. I just get really nauseous and like hot flashes where I'm just like, whew. And it lasts for a while. The hot flashes eventually go away, but the nausea stays around until I go to sleep. Last night, I could hardly sleep at all, so the insomnia is real. It was just, I woke up at, I think it was like 10:30 and then 11 and then 11:30. And then I was up from like 12:30 until 1:30, and then I moved out to the couch just because I was so uncomfortable in here. And which really stinks, I want to sleep with my husband. Like, I love sleeping in my bed is so comfortable, but I think it's too comfortable for my body because it's not easy for me to roll out right now, where the couch is easier for me to get up and use the restroom in the middle of the night, because that's happening all the time. But with that, I got up around 1:30, and then I went to bed around like 4, I think is when I actually fell asleep. And then my dogs came out and woke me up because they wanted to go outside. So I got up around 6:30, which is fine. I'm having more of a relaxed day today. Today is my virtual baby shower, which I'm very excited about. I will be vlogging that as well, but it's such a surreal and sad, but also still amazing experience, you know? I'm still so blessed and lucky to have all these people in my life that want to still help us with the baby and shower Raina and just make this day special and this pregnancy special. But I just want to like hug them all and tell them how much I love them and eat food with them and just, you know, do all those experiences. So it's okay. Thankfully it's my 3rd baby. Of course we had nothing this time, so I'm really thankful for any and every present that we will be receiving to help with Raina. But at the same time, I just want them to know how much I appreciate them and miss them and love them and wish that I could be with them during this time. We actually postponed it a month. I was supposed to have my baby shower a month ago, but we were hoping that we would be able to have it today in person, and that's not the case. So yeah, some more labor signs is that I still have Braxton Hicks pretty much every day. I have been trying to drink as much water as I can to make sure that they aren't just from dehydration, but I don't think that they are. I've been getting a lot of fluid in. I think it's just my body just prepping for labor, which is exciting. And today, this is a little TMI, but I believe that I started losing part of my mucus plug. So that is very exciting. Also, I've been having I think they call it lightning crotch. I don't know why they use that term. Well, I do know why. It does feel like you're getting like shocked down there, but I've had that for quite some time, but especially this week, she has been on my cervix a lot. And so you get that sensation of like that shooting pain near your cervix. The breathing has become a little bit easier, not a lot easier, but a little bit. But I still have this immense pain right here when I'm sitting up a lot. So if I go and lay down, then it kind of helps to reposition her and not push her all out right here. And that helps some. But for the most part, yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. And I just wanted to keep you posted. So I'm currently 37 weeks and 2 days. And we have, oh my goodness, 2 weeks and 5 days left until my due date. And then we'll see if she goes, over at that point. I will give you a good belly bump shot. I'm not sure if she is dropped at all. I feel like she has some. There's the side. And the other side. And I'm so ready to meet her and see her come out into this world and what a third baby of ours could look like. Thanks so much. I hope you have a great day.
Something to buy, da ba da ba, yeah. Da ba da ba ba ba, da ba ba da ba ba, yeah. Set the potato, da ba da da. Boy, yeah, boy, yeah. Sunlight that always stays. Dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life. Raise your cross. Made some dude crack a smile. He asked if